yet. You haven't. Maybe
I've,
I
I've
have.
maybe you have. I don't know.
I'm
What's
just
going
kidding.
on in Alpha Centauri, and what are the real
Oh, at
estate
least you
values
know.
there?
At least you know that planet. That's a start. I've been watching Cosmic Disclosure. So, yeah, so that's great. So, do you, since we segued into your book, do you want to um, tell us anything else about the book? Like when people get it, what are they going to find? Is it like a workbook? Is it, help us describe your book for us?
It is
Yeah, grab it.
always right there in a podcaster's
Yeah,
background.
hand. Okay,
Yeah,
practical prayer. Wait, let me see that cover.
it's
That's the
practical prayer
universe.
for real
That's the look.
results.
It looks like my background.
Cool. Yes, it does. And it's got the yeah.
Is that the Fibonacci circle?
Yep, that's a Fibonacci sequence, and
Yeah.
represented there. And it's about our connection with the infinite. It's about 100 pages, and like I say, there are 40 sample prayers in there. A couple of them are kind of fun, and it's got if you learn about spiritual mind treatment from the folks who have been doing it in the religious science method, then what they'll do is they'll number the steps. So it's 1 through 5, except some of the people say there are 7 steps, so it's 1 through 7. So 1 and 2 and 3 are always the same, but if you have to do a 4 and 5 in this one, then the other one becomes 6 or 7. So we made icons.
Oh, cute.
So the gratitude step is always the gratitude step. And there's a shortcut for it, RUR2GR. Are you ready to get results? And that's the mnemonic for what the steps are. And the the material in the front and the back of the book kind of describe here's how it works, and then here's the specifics of the technique. And the middle of the book is packed with 40 sample prayers. And they are prayers that are written in the first person. So if I am going to be going in for a surgical procedure, then I can read the prayer for a successful surgical procedure. And if I have any specifics, I can put it into the space that's left blank there about then basically to have my own affirmation. And they're on health and wealth and relationships and work and creativity and spirituality in different categories. And there's usually one that will apply to whatever somebody's going to be praying for. So it's very much a practical book. It's a handbook rather than a workbook because you can keep it nearby and use the prayers whenever are appropriate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It sounds like a nightstand book that
Yeah,
you wake up and flip to what you want to pray about for that day and use it.
yeah,
So, did you come up with all the wording on your own for the prayers?
yeah, yeah. I wrote the
Okay.
prayers. A friend of mine who's a very accomplished designer came up with the Fibonacci sequence and how that's going to get used, and also the icons. There are a couple of fun prayers in there. One of them is there's an invocation, an opening prayer for a perfect gathering or meeting. And there are two versions of it. One is a God prayer where it uses all the spiritual language, it talks about God, infinite creative power, and the rest of that. And the other one is a stealth prayer where it substitutes the language without actually making it sound like it's a prayer. And I have started business meetings with that or something very similar to it because we're here together and we all have a shared purpose. We're here for this one common experience of moving our company forward, moving this project forward, and being connected together in a way that brings goodness into the world. So this meeting is a perfect opportunity for that goodness to be unfolding. All the ideas are coming forward. Everybody gets heard. There's nobody who gets rejected. This is the opportunity for success happening right now. And I'm so grateful for everyone who's here and for the way that this meeting is coming about. Thank you for being here.